All right. All right. All right, we're back. We're back. Go Blue Jays. I have so much stuff on. I have so much clothes. I have so much clothes. Let's take, there we go. There we go. That's better. Bless his mouth. Welcome in. Congrats on first. Moose Scoop. Welcome in. Congrats on hello. You might be in ads. Stokeworth. Welcome in. Congrats on first and Blue Jays. Jaden Input. Welcome in. Thank you for punching. Thank you for punching me. I appreciate the punch. I punch you right back. And then I wait for you to fall to the ground. And then I help you up. I help you get back up. Because I'm not evil. I am not evil. I'm not evil. Or am I? Or am I? Maybe I am evil. No, I'm not evil. I'm not evil. Unless you went. But Walkman. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you and yours. To everyone involved. Hope you're having a good Valentine's Day. Jay Freeze, welcome in. King Squee, who? Who is Squee? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. We got some Super Kaizo action. Our first, we don't get a King draw. Our first ball of the day, we don't get a King draw. Ketamingo, welcome in. Nice arrive and bounce emotes. Hope you're having a good Arbor Day. Is it Arbor Day? When is Arbor Day? The celebration of trees, I believe. I believe you celebrate trees on Arbor Day. You died for my poisonous pizza. Now I'm back to haunt you. Still count as a viewer, though. Still count as a viewer. I'll take it. I'll take it. Ghost count. Ghosts count as viewers. So haunt me all you want. It was literally perfect. Oh, we already had this one. We got this to Safari. We already did the seed. We already did the seed. Missed you? I missed you. I miss you, miss you. Where are you? It's Thursday. Can Arbor Day not be on a Thursday? What is Arbor Day? Does anyone know? We already did that seed. No wonder the Kingdra was so good. Dude, Nidoking, Walrein, Tropius. Put that banana in the neck. Arbor Day is always a Monday. You can't worship the trees on a Saturday, that's for sure. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows. Trees are Monday. Everyone knows that. This guy's trying to cheat. I still lost. I did a bad job cheating if I still lost. I'm bad at cheating. If I've lost 10,037 times. Bag on. Arbor Day is always the last Friday of April. At least in the US. We have conflicting reports. Some people say it's a Monday. Some people say it's the last Friday of April. Who knows who we should believe? Maybe we'll vote. Stokeworth wants a mid-ball, please.
Bribe for a mid-ball, PS.
Bribe accepted. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you for the 100 bits. Working your way towards a new bits badge. Thank you very much. I will happily go mid. Arbor Day is every day as long as trees exist. True. Is it actually about trees? Your source is Google AI, so it's probably wrong. True. True. Sometimes Google AI, not right. Larvitar. For 100 bits, we get this 3-star Larvitar. Okay. Serene Grace Protect. Is that something? Is there synergy there? Ice Beam might do it, yeah. 100 bits down the drain. You're thinking about Mondays was made up, so it's definitely right? Okay. Well, here's what we're going to do. The last Friday of April, to celebrate Arbor Day, we're going to have class outside. We're going to have stream outside, guys. It's a nice day. We're going to have stream outside. To celebrate Arbor Day. Ooh, 4-star Ludicolo. With Heatwave! Sketch. Interesting Ludicolo. Very fast. Some might say too fast. Some might say Heatwave! Ooh. Okay, it's a thick boy. Heatwave for the burn. E-Sense. Blizzard for the freeze. Nice. Okay, okay. Easy. Oh, it defrosted instantly. Instant defrost. Not what you want to see. Not what you want to see. Classic instant defrost. Classic 10% freeze into instant defrost. We had a few days off, but it turns out, another sketch, it turns out Super Kaizo, still the same as I left it. Not much has changed. Since I've been gone. Since you've been gone. Since I've been gone. Not much has changed. Still the same old G. I should have endured. And PB stalled. But we go again. We go again. Instant defrost would be cool. IRL for frozen food. True. True. Except for when you have to bring it home from the grocery store. If there was a button though. If there was some sort of waves that could heat up frozen food. Bless this mouth with a right ball. Okay. Metis, welcome in.
Where is again?
You've subscribed for 8 months on an 8-month streak. Let's go. Where is again? And why are we going? Here we go again. We are going again to Safari. Thank you for the resub. Enjoy your brand new emotes, such as Blue Jays. And your sub badge. Thank you. Much appreciated. We are going back to Safari. Watch. Watch this. Bless His Mouth wants a Seadra. We got to Safari with a Kingdra. Can we get there with a Seadra? But for now, we're just dancing on our own. Val, welcome in. Hello, good sir. Hello, chatters. Hello to everybody. Joe Carter. Shout out to Joe Carter. Shout out to my boy, Joe Carter. Touch them all, Joe. It's a high HP Noctowl. Touch them all, Joe. We finally get out. Thank you, Bless This Mouth, for getting us out. The Blue Jays are going to win, guys. I need you all to understand. Blue Jays are going to win. I understand they're facing probably the most expensive team of all time. With probably the best player of all time. But they can do it. Yo, Toga Mattel, welcome in. What did I do for lunch? I had ravioli. I went with ravioli and chicken. What did you have? Blue Jays emotes. Go Jays. Evo Road. T-Dot on the map. I think we've been on the map. But we're on the baseball map. That's for sure. That's for sure. The best team I've seen. A bunch of people who try to win. I'm excited. I want to go back to Canada to experience it. But I don't know if I can. We'll see. We shall see. I definitely can't go to a game, that's for sure. I can't afford a game, that is for sure. You had a breakfast sandwich, nice. Nice. Shout out to the breakfast sandwich. Shout out to the breakfast club. Do we just run this? Do we run this? I should probably check some pivots, right? Big mushroom for the pivot. Are you EU based but from Toronto? I lived in Toronto and Montreal for a long time, so I miss it. Yes. I'm EU based, but I live in Toronto. No. I'm EU based, but I'm from Toronto. So I want to go back for like a week or 2 weeks to experience the World Series. Because when the Raptors won, it was the greatest summer of all time. The city was just magical. You know, everyone stopped their little protests. Everybody just got together, watched games, had fun. But it's very expensive to fly back, so I don't know if I can. I'm gonna see if I can make it work somehow. Because I haven't been back for a while. I haven't been back for a while. My parents did come. But I haven't seen my nieces since like the first week of May. And they probably forget I exist. I am going back for December. So I don't know if I would want to go back twice. It's tough. Tough decisions. Tough decisions. We run the Seadra. Because if I go back, stay for like 2 weeks, I don't want to come back here for 2 weeks and then leave again. But I also don't want to stay there forever. Came in 5-2, Welkman. Yo, Squeaks' reset button. Go Jays. Go Jays indeed. Came in 5-2 in the Safari Zone, by the way. Are you streaming today, Camman 52? Are you streaming today? Watch. Now you have to. Now you have to. What? I didn't see. Did you die? Did you die? I'm not gonna pin that if you died. Are you dead? Dude. You early Kogut. Oh. Oh. Then don't watch Cam. Don't watch Camman52 ever. But also watch him. I checked your VOD. Burnus Walkman 5-2. You lost 8,048. 8,948 numbers. What happened? What is your opinion on Monopoly in Pokeball production? I have no idea what any of those words mean. Noonie Walkman. What did I miss? I hate the era when Boston was constantly winning sports. So noisy with all the celebrations, yeah. W can man, except apparently not. Boston is the worst sports city. Hate them. Please play the 1993 Coca-Cola Blue Jays song. Definitely copyright free. Okay, okay. Blue Jays, let's play ball. That's how it goes. I'm Burnus52, now member of the 52 cult. Is it a cult? Oh, hey, no, Luckman. Lazy drink, Luckman. Mind if I sleep? Lurk here. I'd be honored. I would be honored to be in your bed with you. Singing you lullabies. And getting your ad revenue. Mainly the ad revenue. Thank you. Welcome in though. Hope you're having a good Monday. This song is too fast. That song is too fast. Too furious. Okay, what? Going to start cheering for the Blue Jays now. Someone convinced me to watch the playoffs tomorrow. Let's go. I have to stay up until 6 a.m. to watch the game. Check marks? They give him dang buddy. They'll give those check marks to anybody nowadays. We have to fight our dad. Thunderbolts. Okay, we live. Never seen a single second of baseball. It's exciting. Playoff baseball is exciting. Game 37 of the season is not very exciting. But playoff baseball, very exciting. Going to start cheering for the Blue Jays? Let's go. Let's go. Tier list each finger. Thumb. Thumb is S tier. Index finger. You need it to point at things. You want to be able to point. So index finger S tier. Middle finger. You got to be able to, you know, tell people you're angry at them. So middle finger S tier. Ring finger. You want to get married, right? How are you going to get married if you don't have a ring finger? So ring finger S tier. Pinky finger. Pinky finger does... You know Cameron? You know Cameron the rapper? He used to wear a pinky ring worth like $1 million. So without a pinky finger, Cameron would have not made the pinky ring famous. So, pinky ring S tier. They all get S tier. Spoiler alert. I think we lose. Think we lose. Bet your life savings on the Blue Jays? I would. Where are my Otani emotes? He is very good at baseball. Nice. Save to heal. Save to heal. I like him. He's a great player, but we have to beat him. He's only one guy. Is he the best guy to ever do it? Yes. But he's only one guy. Holds up your phone, yeah. Pinky finger on the bottom of your phone would fall. Your phone would fall away. That got auto-modded. Thank you, you're welcome. You're welcome. What about toes? Big toe, S tier. The rest of the toes, F. You don't need the rest of the toes. You just need your big toe. Although, who's gonna go wee 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 all the way home if you don't have your pinky toe? That is true. That is true. It's a tough one. You know what? Pinky toe, S tier. The other three, the middle three, F. Just give me 2 toes. Bellow Champ 2020, welcome. Losing your pinky and ring finger, you lose roughly 50% of your grip strength. You think. So all of that is made up. Try balancing without the big and pinky toe. Exactly. Exactly. You need those two. The Seadra's looking good. It is. It's very strange. It's a little bit slow. So we probably lose to Thunderbolt. Most grip strength, roughly. Which part is the I think? Is it the 50%? Or is it those 2 fingers? Or are you just guessing? Which part are you thinking about? Actually, welcome. Welcome in, aka Ashuli. AKA Shuli. Welcome in. Okay, but what about people with no arms and hands? I think they would rate all their toes S tier. True. True, it is perspective. The less appendages you have, the more you value the appendages you do have. So that does make sense. A scarcity mindset. No. Survivor bias? No. You don't always get what you want? No. Don't eat yellow snow? No, that's not it. What's the one? What's the one where you have less so you value it more? Is that just called being poor? Is that just what it is? When we're poor, we value things more? There's probably something. Charmin Ultra, let's go. Less is more, true. Less is more. There you go. Shout out to Charmin, they knew. Charmin knew what they were doing. I need all my toes for balance, so I'm gonna have to occasionally stand on one foot for yoga. Shout out to yoga. I've never done it. But at the gym yesterday. Okay, we're fine. At the gym yesterday, there was a class of, I want to say grade 8s. I want to say they were grade 8s. And it was like a teacher, 2 teachers, 20 grade 8s. And they were teaching them yoga. Or like various stretches, some ab work. I don't know. I didn't want to look too much. Because obviously. Also, if you're following the channel, you have access to reset buttons. You can use this Gamba. Do we beat Brock? Yes, no, 2 minutes on the clock. If you're not following the channel, you get 300 free reset buttons just for hitting follow. We're going to Brock with a Seadra. If you're on YouTube, we do not have Gambas on YouTube. Didn't want to stare at the class of grade 8s to figure it out. But they were doing something. You were doing something. Then what about people with no feet? Or hands? Are they automatically F tier? No. If you have no feet or hands, and you're here right now, you're doing a good job. Keep watching my stream. I appreciate all viewers, no matter how many arms or legs you have. I have class in 15 minutes. It's online, so I'll be lurking here. Perfect. Perfect. Tell your classmates about the stream. Just put a link to my stream in your Zoom class so everyone can click it. Peroxy, welcome in. You're on TikTok? I'm not live on TikTok right now. I'm going live on TikTok in like 3.5 hours. It's crazy how you speak so fast without slurring any words. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do, but thank you. I will take that as a compliment. Gamba is up. The Gamba is up. Do we beat Brock? Yes or no? Imagine chatting on TikTok chat. Couldn't be us. It would be better if it was helping me grow on every platform, especially YouTube. Exclamation point YouTube. We need to get to 1,000 followers. We're at 116. We're making moves. We're making moves. We were at 112 for a month. Now we're at 116. Dude, Dom JV, welcome in. Nice evil emotes. I hope you're not an evil person. Alright, do we have any berries? I'll be honest, I haven't paid attention this entire run. I have just been hitting buttons. I've just been hitting buttons. Baby, nice bounce emote as well. I'm not sure why you believed. Jay Freeze on YouTube, thank you. Now you're over there. First he was over here, now he's over there. Buttons? Buttons? What's how is that a question? Belief was a bad idea. It's a core fish. It's a core fish. What's a core fish gonna do? What's a wingle gonna do? Dude, what's a wingle gonna do? Okay. I just take it out. I just take it out. Dude, have you guys never seen me? Have you not seen me play this game? I beat Brock with just Egg Bomb once. My only move was Egg Bomb. Watch this. Watch this. We have 73 attack. That's pretty good. We go for the boost first. Oh. Ooh. Okay. That's not good. That's not good. Poison, bad. Poison, very bad. Okay. Clamperl. Intimidate, also bad. None of this is good, guys. We go for the boost. We don't get it. It's fine. It's fine. Venomoth. Watch this. Watch this. Boost. No, okay. Raikou. Sleep powder into heal. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, we tried. The poison. If we don't get poisoned. If we just don't get poisoned, we turn into the worst cloister I've ever seen. Do we beat Brock? No. No, a Seadra does not beat Brock. R.I.P. R.I.P. The voice crack is on purpose. If we beat Brock and die walking to the Pokemon Center, does that Gamba go to believe? It would have. It would have. Beating Brock is the end of the Gamba. It would have. Doesn't matter, but it would have. It was a fun run, though. A fun little Seadra run. What is this song? Like a Prayer. Shout out to Madonna. Go, Power, go. It might be the wrong stream. What is that emote, though? I like that. Brio Cheer. Who is Brio? Whomst is Brio? Whomst is Brio? And how do they get such a good emote? I want that. I wanna take Elden Ring. Elden Ring player. Oh, okay. Cheese Bogies, welcome in. Shout out to Elden Ring. Never tried it. Never tried Elden Ring. They must be a big streamer to have such good emotes. Very professional emotes. Although Rage, my Rage looks just like his fire. My Rage and his fire, same thing. Same thing. Same with Loose Chaos. We have a right ball for Cheese Bogies. We're fighting a Minun or a Plusle. We get him a choke. Cheese Bogies. With, it's not a good Pokemon. You did not choose a good Pokemon. Just like a prayer, I want to beat Brock here. I want to take you there, guys. And by there, I mean the Safari Zone. Stab Shockwave. That would have been a cool Pokemon to have. Pair up. Loose Chaos. There we go. Donut Juice, welcome. Good morning to you as well. Where is Plasma 7? No one has said good morning, good luck, have fun. Alright, no balls in the queue. My queue is ballless. Bless his mouth. Left ball, alright. Where is the boulder? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. It's one of those things. We'll just never have the answer. We'll just never get the answer. You enter a cavern, what do? Go. Left ball for Bless His Mouth and right ball for Burnus. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, bear. I'll take a bear. Crobat, better, but bear, pretty good. Bear with flamethrower and a Carbos. I'm gonna pop that Carbos right now. We don't get any speed, but what if we do? Bear down. No, bear up. Bear up. Drought Flamethrower. I didn't even see the drought. We have to get out here. Hail? Oh. Kind of annoying, but as long as it doesn't Dragon Rage us, we should be fine. Easy. Easy. It's never a clip. That is never a clip. Drought Flamethrower, good spa, bear. We're going to run it. We're going to run it. Giga Drain. Yes. Easy. Yes. We definitely take Giga Drain. We got speed in Minecraft. Yeah, we got speed in theory. This is okay. It's got a chance. It's not a no-brainer to get to Safari, but I like what I'm seeing. I've seen what I need to see. Beasmith 906, welcome. Well. How the turntables. Turntables. The turntables. Wish we had less attack and more spa, though. Dude, going to class now. I'll be leaving the stream open and taking quick looks. Okay. Okay, enjoy class. Tell your professor I say go Blue Jays. Time to bear down for midterms. Let's go. False Office reference. The Office is not that good. No offense to Office enjoyers. It's very average. This dies to Jimmy. Bear up. Bear up. It's kind of average. We're not fast enough to grab the items. It's just okay. No offense. Just okay. But they look at the camera and make funny faces. You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get. They turn to the camera and they do one of these. They do one of these. They smirk at the camera. Unfollow, unsub. You're allowed to enjoy it. Unmod, that's too far. You go ahead. Enjoy your show. Super Sandy, welcome in. It's not for me. It's okay. If it's on TV, I'll watch it. But I've never put on The Office. Couch, welcome in. Hello, gamers. Hello to everybody. We don't want no mediocre Pokemon. This one is kind of mediocre, but the moves will make up for it. Down, Jays, die. What? Go, Jays. Go, Jays. I was going to make it Squeaks 2 BJ, but I don't think that's allowed. I don't think you're allowed to have BJ as your suffix. Yeah, we've got good defenses. We're just slow. That's all we have to worry about. BJ for Blue Jays. For Blue Jays. You know the shorter form of Blue Jays. BJ. Rain Dance. Bands to make rain dance. Bands to make rain dance. And popping. I just popping band. Bands to make it. Hydro Cannon. We have that. Oh. We had that. We had that. Hydro Cannon, Drizzle. No, Rain Dance, Hydro Cannon, Kingdra. That'll do it. E-Sense as well. Interesting. Interesting. Flamethrower, Water Pulse, TMs. Let me see that Kingdra. Was it here? No, where was it? Here? Oh yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Rain Dance, Hydro Cannon, 168 Spa. That'll do it. Good emote combo, true. I'm bouncing into the hat. I'm bouncing my head in there. We have a right ball for Burnus. Right ball for Burnus. Pizza, pizza. pizza. Are you saying Brio Nom is better than mine? Is that what you're saying? Right ball for Burnus. Slow, bro. Pure power slow, bro. It is highly illegal. Slow, bro, 490 BST. You might not think it, but it's very high BST. We lose. We lose. Pretty high BST. When do we get to pick wrong ball? Every single ball you guys have ever picked is the wrong ball. So, about 10,048 times. Burnus wants a right ball, okay? Hasn't learned the lesson. I thought you were going to class. I could have sworn you were in class. Tell your class about this ball pick. This is picking balls 101. Mid ball was a pillow swan. Left ball a Dragonair. Right ball Masquerain. This is how you don't do it. Most teachers teach you how to do things. I teach you guys how not to do things. This is how. I am turning my PC on. Hello to your PC. We should get out though. Big miss. Big miss on that move. Sonic boom. We test out its defense. I think we lose. Nice try though. Nice try though. Nice attempt. I saw what you were trying to do. You just didn't execute it. Dude, any other ball pickers? Camman52, are you still here? If Camman52 is still here, I will give you a consolation ball pick. A condolence ball pick. For free. For losing to early Koga. We curse? And then we mimic. Okay, here's how we do it. This is how we do it. Boom, ba, boom, boom, ba. Okay, we mimic that. Alright. And we die. Alright. Cheese bogeys. If Cam was here, I bet he'd pick mid. Well, unfortunately, I have to... In order to claim your prize, you must be present, so... Fine print. So is lawyer, like, fired yet? What? I'll fire you. Right ball for cheese bogeys. Illamize. Ill. You miss? Jaded Input wants a left ball. I'll fire everybody. Yeah, the lawyer for my landlord finally responded a month and a half later. They submitted their information to the board, and they just lied, so... They just lied, which is kind of crazy. They just went ahead and lied on the internet. Oh, I thought we had it. I thought we had it. They were like, yeah, reset button didn't let maintenance workers into the apartment. We tried to schedule it, but he just wouldn't let them in. And never happened. Never happened. As a matter of fact, you said no one's coming to fix anything. So, it's just annoying that the lawyers can lie. Just annoying that the lawyers can lie. So, we got to deal with all that. We have a left ball for Jaden Input. Alakazam would have been cool. We get a Clampro. If the boulder was here, he would pick the winning Mon. True. The boulder was Mr. Picks. People can do that. Just go on the internet and tell lies. Yeah, to a board that oversees legal proceedings, they can just lie, apparently. Bam, bam, ba. Because what I said was... So, 2 months ago, the landlord was sending someone to fix... was sending someone to fix the AC. And he was like, okay, I'm going to come with the technician. And I was like, well, I don't really want you to come. Like, I don't want you to come and harass me in person. But the technician can come. Like, I'll be here at 11 a.m. for the technician. And then the lawyer's like, yeah, he told us no one can come. He told us no one can come, so he obviously doesn't want it fixed. Even though every day for 2 months I've been asking for it to get fixed. So clearly, and I called the lawyer that morning and was like, hey, is the repair person ever coming? They haven't showed up yet. So clearly, if I'm calling the lawyer to ask if the guy is showing up, I did not tell him not to come. It's just annoying. It's just annoying. He's gonna lose, but like, why make us go through all of this? Why do all of this? Like, I have the recording of the phone call. I have all the evidence. And he's like, oh, the tenant sent us too many messages. Yeah, because you didn't answer. If you answer my message, I will not need to send a follow-up message. It's just basic math. If I ask you to fix something, you don't fix it, I have to then ask you to fix it again. It's like, oh yeah, he sent so many messages. He called the landlord a bunch of times. Yeah, nobody answered. If nobody answered, you need to call again. And he's like, oh, he was using abusive language. No, never did. Never used abusive language. So basically just lies. Basically just lies. Meanwhile, the lawyer called me mentally ill and told me to F off in emails. So one of us used abusive language. One of us has proof of it. And it's just like, oh, come on, man. Miguel is a Mike, welcome in. Look who's back streaming me. So this sounds like being a teacher. Kids and parents can lie to admin and gaslight the teachers, and admin sides with parents and students. Yeah. Yeah, you can just gaslight. We'll see, though. I'm not sure how the process works. Streamers lie less than lawyers. I do. I have nothing to gain by lying. What do I get from lying? I just want my stuff fixed. I just want the AC fixed. The point is to make you go through it. He's hoping you give up. Exactly, yeah. Which is why I can't. That's why I can't give up, because they'll do this to someone else, and I need to show them you can't do this. But yeah, they definitely hope I just give up, but I'm not going to. Definitely wasting my time, my energy, mental health, just like annoying. So we have to do it. We have to do it, unfortunately. But we are back. This landlord underestimated the tenacity of a red button that plays Pokemon on the internet. Exactly. He underestimated how vengeful I am. Like I said before, my boss got me fired, and then I got my boss fired. I posthumously got my boss fired. I will never start something. I will never start a problem. But if you start a problem, I will take it to the furthest extent possible. If it's a big deal. If it's a big deal. If it's not a big deal, it's okay. If I order a burger from McDonald's, I say no pickles, they put 2 pickles on it. Okay, fine. I'll take the pickles off. Not gonna make a big deal. Not gonna go crazy and start flipping tables. But you mess with where I live? That's a big deal. That's a big deal. I think this has thick fat. I think this has thick fat. I play Super Kaizo. He's another type to give up. Exactly. Exactly. If I can lose 10,000 times in a row, I've got time to beat the landlord in law. I play Super Kaizo. My patience levels are beyond his understanding. He has no idea. He has no idea. The whole thing that started it was he illegally tried to get me out. That's the part that got me mad. He was like, yeah, my family member needs to move in. You have to be out in a month. He's like, sorry, that's the law. The law says a family member can move in. You have to move out in a month. And that's what got me so worked up. That's what started the whole thing. Straight to jail for pickles? True. True. Come live in Brazil. I did see a Brazilian lady last night. We went for pizza. And then we watched Rat Race. We watched the movie Rat Race. I'd never seen it before. It's okay. It's an okay movie. The pizza was decent. It was decent. I forgot I had leftovers though. The romance arc from Jay Freeze on YouTube. The romance arc, I guess. 2 Brazilian dates in the past couple weeks. Different Brazilian ladies though. This one is better, but I don't know. I don't know. Did I show her my Yanma collection? I did. I said, here are all my Yanmas. I showed you my Yanma. Please respond. What? What? I don't know. I'm unsure. Unsure what to do. Who knows? Who knows? Also, I just want to go back to Toronto and watch the Blue Jays. I just want to be back in the city for the Blue Jays. I showed you my Yama. Now show me your yams. What? What? Show me your what? She might be a bit crazy. So I don't know. I don't know. Ask me if I know. I don't know. I don't know. Why are we on the forest scene? Why are we on the forest scene? I'm going left. I am showing you guys how to pick balls. Watch this. Watch this. Go Jays. We choose the left ball. Watch this. Perfect. Perfect. Just like I drew it up. Just like I drew it up. Shroomish versus the Kangaskhan. We flinch. Frantic Limbs, welcome in. What happened to the Safari run? Exclamation point last. Exclamation point last. Are drops on? Can you guys still get drops? Let me see. Where are drops? Should I switch to the ZA? Open campaigns. I don't think so. I think the drops are over. Let me see. Legends. No, drops are over. Unfortunate. Oh, nine. Also, first, congrats on first, Frantic Limbs. And congrats on last. Even though I'm hoping the Jays win over the Dodgers, go Jays. Go Jays. It's impossible to root against them. They built the team through like drafting and good signings. They did not buy the team. The cornerstone of the whole team was drafted and developed. Hard to hate. Hard to hate someone. I'm going Jinx. We're going to have Ice Beam. A division rival versus the team that beat us in the World Series last year. Is painful? True. True, but the Blue Jays are easy to root for. They do things the right way. They play the game the right way. You hate Vladdy because he hates you. PD Smitty, welcome. Dodgers bought the sport, exactly. Exactly, it's not the same. It's cheap. It's cheap. You gotta respect Vladdy, though. Vladdy saying he'll never sign with the Yankees. He would rather die because the Yankees wronged his dad is pretty great. Aerodactyl Gyarados, we get... Wait, when was Jaden Inputs? No. We get an AA Gron. They did Vladdy Sr. wrong. They offered him a contract and pulled it back, something like that. So Vladdy Jr. getting his revenge for his dad, it's just, you gotta love it. You gotta love stuff like that. Dude, how can you not love revenge? And he backed it up. He backed it up. That's the best part. You don't have to love it, you have to. You have to love it. There's nothing better in sports than someone trash talking and backing it up. Having one of the best series anyone's ever had. Backing up your trash talk, one of the best parts about sports. Trash talking and then like going 0 for 4 the next game wouldn't be good. Trash talking, then hitting home runs, making defensive plays. Incredible. Incredible. We para. If it happened to my team, I'm not gonna like it. You gotta respect it though. You gotta respect Mad Max. My theory is the manager was never gonna pull Max Scherzer. He just wanted Max to get fired up and pretend. So he pretended like he was about to pull Max, so Max would yell at him and lock in. Epic managing. I don't think he was ever gonna pull him. But he won't admit that because then he can't do it again. If he admits that before the season's over, he can't ever do it again. He might need to pull that trick out in the finals, in the World Series. Miguel and Mike trying to get us out of the lab. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Your balls suck, but I do appreciate it. Oh, you have color change. No, conversion. Okay. We get out on our own. Why don't you get a job? Is the title of this song. Oh yeah, yeah. We get out without Miguel's mics. 5 right balls coming up next though. Jimmy Sama 1. Squeeze is back. Who? Who is Squeeze? Friend. Gotta say. Who is Squeeze? But yes, Saturday nights I went to a DJ. It was not my type of music. Not my type of music, but it was good. I didn't see a single person I knew, which is rare. It is rare in this small town to not see someone you know. So to see a DJ and nobody I knew was there, it was pretty good. Until some lady from Latvia, she came up to me and was like, hey, why aren't you dancing more? And I was like, what? And she's like, where are you from? And I was like, oh, I'm from Canada. Where are you from? She's like, oh, I'm from Latvia. I could tell you were from Canada because you're not dancing. Okay? Okay? I came to this show to try and get out of my comfort zone, see a different type of music. I don't know if we need to make me hyper aware of the number of steps I take, you know? We don't need to criticize how much I'm dancing. So I didn't talk to the Latvian lady anymore. I was like, oh, okay. Thank you. I don't know. I can't dance to music I don't like. I just wanted to go to see if I would like it. Turns out I do not like techno. Not techno. Yeah, techno. Probably techno is the closest you could say. Whatever Berlin is. She wanted the squeeze. Well, insulting me is not the right way. Insulting me and making me feel self-conscious, not the way to do it. Paravel, welcome. Nobody listens to techno. Shout to Moby. Whatever the Berlin music is, that's a techno city? Okay, yeah. Then it's techno. The downside of this was, so I've been to a few DJs just to try and see. There were no visuals. It was just like a dark room. The DJ wasn't even lit up. No visuals. Basically just dark room. It was, you know, maybe some visuals would have helped me get into it more. Something else. Just dark room with people. PD Smitty. Imagine if the NFL allowed you to pay someone $1 million now and the rest 10 years later. You could field an all-star team for $53 million a year. True. True. Maybe baseball should look into that. Maybe you shouldn't be allowed to defer your entire contract. Maybe it should just be even. Right? Maybe the contract should be even, or you can front load it. The head coach of the Portland Trailblazers was arrested by the FBI for illegal gambling. Why? I mean, oh, we have 5 red balls. 5 red balls from Miguel and Mike. I understand why, because North American sports have pushed sports betting so much. Every commercial is sports betting. Poker games related to the mob. What? Oh, not even gambling on games. He was arrested for mob activity. That's crazy. That's crazy. Kind of impressive, though, but also crazy. Mafia poker. So I guess the theory is... if you're illegally gambling and you lose, those people might say, hey, instead of paying us back, just, you know, just fix this game for us and we'll call it even. And it's the mafia, so you don't want to go against the family. That makes sense. As a head coach this season, he has more arrests than wins. Yikes. Yikes. Also, go Raptors. They looked very good. They looked very good against the lowly Atlanta Hawks. My controller is broken. Also, we're going to pause for ads. He was expecting sports betting, but then he read the article and was blown away. True. True. We're going to pause the gaming action for ads so nobody misses this Rosalia. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You don't want to go against the Mafia. Raptors looking good. I'm predicting. Write this down, guys. Write this down. 3rd in the East. Raptors finished 3rd in the East. Horn drill. Nice. Write that down. Write that down. Also, Victor Wembanyama. Scary. Scary guy. ESPN reported the breaking news with gambling ads on screen. Can't make that up. That's true. That's true. They've been pushing it. Every commercial is sports gambling. BRB for the ads. Helen Mirren will watch over us. All right. All right. We're back. We are back. 6 seconds. Embiid has no knees. True. True. Embiid is the biggest fraud in the history of the NBA. Thank you for watching the ads. Helps support the channel. We're back. We're back. We have 3 more right balls. 3 more right balls for Miguel's and Mike. This is one of them. Levitate Geodude. Interesting. 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 Okay. Our defense has fallen. Mach Punch? Nope. Mach Punch, not the right move. Not the right move. Crit. Okay, hold. We crit. Mach Punch crit. Nope. Don't do it. We go for a 4th right ball. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. What do we think? Can Miguel's and Mike get us out with this 4th right ball? 10,066. There was a way out. Yeah. Just hitting feint attack every time was a way out. I forgot about the berry juice. Scam? Hey, sometimes you get scammed. Sometimes you get scammed. This gets out of hand. I'll show you my hands. This gets out of hand. Is that different things? Out of hand. That's the same sentence twice. That's the same sentence twice. Keeps adding words you're not typing. Oh. It looks like the same sentence to me. Bum, 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 bum. Looks like the same sentence to me. Do, 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 do. This gets out. Oh. This gets out. Not out of hand. Oh, okay. Last right ball. Snowrunt. Snowrunt versus Typhlosion. Mike Typhlosion. Let's put on our sunglasses. Let's get serious here. Let's get physical, physical. I wanna get physical. Let's get into physical. My controller keeps breaking, so I have to keep unplugging and replugging. That one didn't work. Replug again. That one didn't work either. Replug again the other way. Okay. There we go. Shout out to Ariana Grande, by the way. Do bang bang into the room. Bang bang do 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 do. That one did not work. 0 for 5. Do 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 do. 0 for 5. Nice little scam. Nice little scam. I'll do one more. Bonus. Bonus right ball for the alleged scam. Bum bum ba da da boo doo. Do 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 do. Silver win. We're faster. That's scary. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Hydro Cannon from Meladios. Do 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 do. All right, we're out of ball picks. No, 10,069. Nice. 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 10,069. Snorlax is not a favorite. Thank you, Skarmory and Duskull. Whoever chose Skarmory and Duskull, thank you for that. Snorlax, not a favorite. I don't want to check it, but I might have to check it. Crush Claw.
I heard
Godsend
this is the
4,
winning
welcome in. Thank you for the resub. 9 months. 9 months is a whole baby. Congratulations on having a baby with me. Thank you for the baby. And the resub, thank you. I heard this is the winning stream. No. No, it's not. But thank you for the resub. Enjoy your brand new emotes, such as Blue Jays. You're in the womb for 15 months? Is that possible? Can you come out a 1-year-old? Godsend was in there until he was in 1st grade. It's bad. This Snorlax is real bad. Yeah, it's not the best. Maybe it was a physical attacker. But thank you for the resub, helping to support the stream. You were 35 pounds when you were born? I don't know if that's possible. I don't think 35 pounds is possible. Although, Octomom did have 8 kids. So if each of those kids was 3 pounds, the math doesn't check out. If each one of those kids was 4 pounds, 5 pounds. If each one of those kids was 5 pounds, that's roughly it. Let me see. I gotta Google that. How many pounds of kids did Octomom have? Oh, they weighed 15 pounds? What? That can't be right. That can't be right. Oh, yeah, they were all between 1 and 2 pounds. They were all between 1 and 2 pounds. So Godsend's story is not really adding up. Imagine having 8 2-pound babies. They're like kittens. Some small babies, yeah, and they all lived. They all lived as well. I believe she had a reality show. John and Kate plus 8, that's a different reality show, but John and Kate plus another 8 could have been them with Octomom hanging out. My controller is breaking every 2 seconds. How do I fix it? Didn't happen and we were nothing. Really wish it didn't break every 2 seconds. 8 versus 8, a baby royale. True. True, we could fight these babies. The surviving 8s get their own show. Blaziken not currently a favorite. Duskull and Skarmory are though. Duskull and Skarmory, not Blaziken or Snorlax. The average baby is 7 pounds. That sounds about right. 7, 8 pounds. That's usually what I hear. Cross shop. I think we lose. Let me check that Blaziken. Who do we ban? Who chose Duskull? Who chose Duskull instead of this? Slash, Dragon Claw, Iron Tail, Needlearm. Sky Attack, Magnitude. Low Kick. It would have picked up in the second half. Sketch. Who do we ban? Who do we ban? We were nothing. Need your love. I'm just somebody that I used to know. Somebody. Controller broke again. Every seed. That's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Every seed I have to unplug and replug it. But sometimes it just works. Sometimes it doesn't work. This is one of the times where it's just not working today. Very annoying. Dude, can't get into a flow. Do. Where's that emote? Odd Crow Pro, that's what I use. I use an Xbox controller. Dino Hack, welcome in. Good morning, resetters. Good morning to resetting my controller every 15 seconds. Unplugging, plugging it back in. And then it doesn't work, so I have to unplug it, flip the cord around, plug it back in again. Surely there's a better way to do this. Okay. Okay, alright, there we go. What? Sumi Pilot 4, welcome in. How did your Emerald runs go? If you guys are not following Dino Hack, you should. He is doing Emerald Kaizo and allegedly speedrunning, in quotations, Mario 64. Speed in quotations. Playing Mario 64. Tonight, Roxanne twice. Let's go. What's the quotes for? 2 hours. 3-hour speed run. When you get under 2 hours, call me. Actually, no. 2 hours is pretty fast. And my controller broke again. 2 hours is pretty fast. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Trying to be toxic for the jokes. But Dino Hack is actually good at games. Sari was trying to disparage your great name. And I said no, Dino Hack is good. I was defending Dino Hack in other streams. But hope you're having a good Monday. We found out it is not Arbor Day today. I'm a real one, I am. It is not Arbor Day. We found that out. Why not? Why not verse a Typhlosion? Watch this. I see the vision. Watch this. He hits us for 19. We reversal. The vision got blurry. Two Roxannes. Roxanne. Which one's Roxanne? The first one or the second one? I don't know anything about Emerald. My foray into Emerald did not go how I hoped. Oh, the first gym. Nice. We'll take 2 Roxannes. We'll take that Dino Hack. I will give you a free ball pick. For showing up bright and early today. Free ball pick. For the Midwest's very own. Mid for the Midwest. Okay, Dunsparce. We're facing a Remoraid. Potentially a good pick. Spinnerack. Spinnerack. Tough pick. 250 BST. We are facing a Remoraid, which is apparently higher BST. Didn't know that. Did not know that. Overheats. Interesting choice. Interesting choice by Dino Hack. If you guys are following Dino Hack, unfollow Dino Hack. Bad ball picks. Absol. Omastar Syndical. Shout out to Doja Cat. Maybe. Is she canceled? Shout out to Doja Cat if she's not canceled. Saved it. Saved it. Doja's cool? Okay. Shout out to Doja. Shout out to Doja Cat. Great at music. My hero. Can she be my hero? I want a mirror move, but I can't yet. So I'm just gonna Arrow Blast. Hope he does something else. Maybe I need a 16-star arc? No. No, 1,000 subs. If I hit Partner Plus, maybe. Maybe. If I hit Partner Plus, maybe. We're gonna Morning Sun here. Okay. Now we're gonna mirror move. Alright, hold. Okay. Okay. Now we put him to sleep. Alright. Alright, we tried. If we hit Partner Plus like my hero Dino Hack does, I will consider 16-star. Frantic Limbs wants to add a 7TV emote. Does Frantic Limbs get scammed? Ba-dum-bum, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba. Does Frantic Limbs get scammed? Yankees? Frantic Limbs get scammed. Frantic Limbs wanted to add a Yankee hat. It just gets scammed. No refunds. Buyer beware. No PP goal under the stream? Yeah. The number is too low. It would just make people sad, I think. I don't want people to realize the stream is in shambles, so. Frantic Limbs get scammed. Do 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 do. A nice little scam though. Start the day. Start the day off. A nice little scam. Do 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 do. Take those 5,000 reset buttons out of population, out of circulation. You don't care about baseball. Just thought it'd be a good banter. No, boo, boo the Yankees. My USB is not recognized. Just recognize it. Just recognize my USB controller. I've been doing it for 10 months. How do you not recognize it? My computer won't recognize. Metacham and Metatite on the same table. Yankees are the kings of the Bahamas because they're out of the playoffs. You're right. The Yankees lose. Do 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 do. Everybody. My friend, remember Josh Donaldson? Josh Donaldson used to play for the Blue Jays. The Yankee lose. Woodensky, welcome. Josh Donaldson used to play for the Blue Jays. He was the MVP, right? Was he the MVP? Maybe. He played very well. He played very well. Bootai cheeks, true. He played very well. Anyways, so my friend, my roommate, yeah, he was the MVP. My roommate went out to a bar in Toronto, bar club, whatever you want to call it, and saw Josh Donaldson. And he was like, "Hey man, how's it going?" And Josh was like, "Hey buddy, come to our booth. Come to our booth." And my friend was like, "Sure, I'm in." So my friend went to his booth. Josh Donaldson, Oren, welcome. Oren, we're talking about sports. Thank you for the raid, Oren. Oren, thank you for the raid. Desmond Meters, welcome. Shotton's welcoming. How was the stream? Hardly working, welcome. Oren, F word. Sports, Hesky, woo. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? How were the Digimons? Did they get digital? Actually, this song is one of the Blue Jays songs, so we're gonna listen to it. Very digital, let's go. If you guys are not following Oren, you are missing out on one of the best Australian streamers that sometimes plays Kaizo. That doesn't stream on Wednesdays. One of the top ones that doesn't stream on Wednesdays. Macho27, welcome. Love this song, me too. It has words though. inside of me. We lose. We lose. Alright, we're going to take the words off. We take the words off. We don't want to get DMCA'd. This is not a Bernice stream. Not a Bernice stream. Okay, so Josh Donaldson, MVP of the league. Sarho HD, welcome. You thought Oren was British? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, he's British. I forgot he was British. My apologies, Oren. Shout out to the Queen. Shout out to the Queen. My apologies for misidentifying you. Sarho with a follow, thank you. Yo! Thank you for the follow. We are having controller issues. Do not leave. Do not leave. Do not go enjoy your warm milk and cookies in your robe. Which probably sounds like a fantastic way to end the day, but don't do it. Don't do it. Milk and cookies in a comfy robe. Don't do it. I need the viewership. Such a British, true. Poor Charles. People still... UK has a queen. No, I know she died. I told the story the other day. I have a picture of me and the queen. She's blurry, but she was there. She drove by us on the highway. The queen drove by us on the highway. And I have a picture of the queen. Dude, she's blurry, but it's because she was going fast. It is the queen, though. You love this song? Let's go. Oren, do you want to pick a ball for free? Liz driving. She was in the back. She was in the back. It makes sense, yeah, because of speed. Speed and perspective and the laws of gravity. But yeah, Josh Donaldson, MVP of the league, baseball player in Toronto. My friend went out to the club. And Josh was like, hey man, come to our booth with me. Relativity, true. Come to our booth with me. My friend was like, yeah, sure. Sure, MVP Josh Donaldson, one of the most famous people in the world at the time. I'll come to your booth with you. And then Josh was like giving him drinks and was like, hey man, like how you been? And my friend was like, oh, Josh is very, he had a lot of apple juices tonight. Josh thinks I'm somebody else. What do I do? Famous sports star thinks I'm one of his friends. Doesn't know I'm just a random guy. What do I do? Do I A, enjoy some drinks? Keep pretending? I think that's the only option. I think you just keep pretending until he figures it out. But my friend was like, okay, you know, I had a couple drinks. C, assert dominance. My friend had a couple drinks with Josh. And then he was like, hey man, do you mind if we take a picture? And that's when Josh knew. That's when Josh figured it out. The heavens opened up. And for a brief moment, the apple juices went away. And he was like, oh. My friend would never ask me for a picture. But he was like, sure, we can take a picture. And then my friend got a picture and then left the booth. But there's a picture of him and very drunk Josh Donaldson in the booth. Without that picture, I would not have believed it. But he has the picture. All because he looks like every other guy in Toronto. Random white guy with beard. That's all you need to do. You look like everybody in Toronto. And that's how you get invited to a booth. You just have to look vague enough. If you have a vague face, you can get into booths. Write that down. It's life advice. That is your life advice for the day. Don't tell me I've never taught you anything. Kingler, I'm gonna catch it. I'm catching the Kingler. Just like you have the picture of the queen, it all comes full circle, exactly. If you don't have pictures, pics or it didn't happen. Oren Lee Blah. Shout out to Oren. Oren is the best. Don't tell him I said that. Don't tell Oren we said that, but Oren is the best. Without Oren, where would any of us be? Parasocial Penguin, welcome. Nah, mate, you just need a hazard and safety vest. But they're not going to give you free drinks if you're wearing a safety vest. You're not going to be allowed to just drink in a booth with a safety vest. You can get in, that's true. If you show up to an event, you can definitely get in with the safety vest. As long as you know where you're going. Blah, blah. You guys can blah here. You guys can blah all you want here. It's a blah free zone. It's a free blah zone. Beedrill. I don't know about that one. Is Solar Beam Blizzard good enough? Solar Beam Blizzard good enough moveset. Is that a backwards blah? Is that a backwards blah? Spell tag. Alright. YOLO. Early second, third guy. Watch this. Early second, three guy. No one's ever done this. No one's ever... No one's ever tried that before. Sketch. Sketch from Brock. Would have been cool. Doro. Doro. Domo Rogato Mr. Robato Doro. Do. Desmond, I'll give you a free ball pick. Which way? Which way would you like to go? Left, right, or mid? Which way would you like to go? Right ball is best ball. Let's see if you're right. There's a why not on the left. Good start for Desmond. Mid is a Mewtwo. Okay, rival will always have a Mewtwo for the rest of our life. We get a Furret. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad choice. But we are facing a Mewtwo. Furiate, we are facing a Mewtwo, which is the strongest Pokemon in the game. So, Dragon Claw. Won 250% in a row. When's Mew 3? What would it be? Do they not have a Mega Mewtwo? I assume they've got a Mega Mewtwo. 07. Beastmith 906. Now's your chance. Now is your chance. Free ball pick for Beastmith 906. If you get this ball pick and it is a 5-star, you get mod for the day. If your ball pick is a 5-star, you get mod for the day. If it's a 0-star, you get banned for life. Mega Mewtwo X and Y exist? Well, there you go. It sounds like there's enough Mewtwo's. Mid because lawyer is mid. Okay. Cool fish. Latios. Okay, we face a Latios. Makuhita. Pick this. Equivalent. Welcome. If this Makuhita is a 5-star, Beastmith 906 gets mod. If it's a 0-star, he gets banned. What happens? What happened? 1 star. Saved by Hustle. You got saved by Hustle. If that was truant, this is 0. Almost got banned for life. Stab Outrage. Almost got banned for life. Very close. Very close. Living life on the edge. It's fantastic. You can touch my hair and dress me everywhere. Like it's in this situation. Ba-dum-ba-da-do-do-do-do. We're facing a Whismer with a Blissey. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. If you guess the speed of this Blissey, I will name it after you. First good lab Pokemon of the day. First good Labmon of the day. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-da-da. 18. Big check. 8. 13. 12 from Dre Freeze on YouTube. I'll give it a few more seconds while I reconnect my controller. Any more guessers? Speed guessers. 9. Okay, let's see. Let's see. What do we get? 2 stars. 10. I don't see any 10 speeders. No 10 speeders, unfortunately. Pro controller. 10? 10, too late. Too late. You guys should have known. I'm always yours. We do get out, though. We do get out. No special defense. Iron defense? No. Bada. Let's go potty. Oh. What was that? What was that? There is defense. We have defense. We have no special defense. And our moves suck. So I'm going to pivot. I don't like pivoting off of Blissey, but... You know, vaguely gestures at everything on the screen. Dude, no speedy is needed for normal mon. True. True. We also have no coverage. And our best move is a 2-turn move. And we have no speed. But if it's a Barboach as our best option, we might do it. If it's a Bayleaf with Sandstream as our best option, we might have to. Oh, Stab Giga Drain. Stab Giga Drain. That'll do. That will do. That will do it. That takes us out. Sleepy Pilot 4, now is your chance. Now is your chance. Sleepy Pilot 4, which way should we go? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Free ball pick. And then I will give Stokeworth a free mid-ball after you. But you must respond with the direction. And Dalmage, welcome. Hello, Mr. Button. Funny seeing you here. Dayton, Hayden, Dadon, Hidana, Don. Welcome in. The mid-ball pick. All right. We'll go mid for you. Spinnerack. 5,000 reset buttons for a Spinnerack. 5,000 reset buttons for a Spinnerack is tough. It's tough. Also, End Dalmage. Are you streaming Super? I saw you said you were doing Super. Do not give your balls for free. The first time is free. Give them a taste. I give them a taste of my balls so they want to come back for more. It's called marketing. From you at 101 no one could ever do. You don't stream it. You're playing Super offline. That is some sort of masochism I've never seen before. Mid ball for Stokeworth. Then a left, then a right. Okay, we don't get a Crobat. We get a Quilava. Space Buns coming back tonight after a free sample of the club last night. True. Shout out to Space Buns. Wonder where she's at. Wonder what her life is like without me. Probably alright. She's probably doing fine. But we confuse? No. Every time you reset the game, you should have an animation that clicks you. That's a good idea. It's a good idea. I'm not going to do it because I have no idea how to do that. And it seems like a lot of work, but that's a good idea. That is a good idea. Left ball. Left ball. I'll look into it. The favorites are fan chosen. The fans. The loyal chatters. The loving reset button cult following. They choose the favorites, not me. Here was I thinking Yama was a favorite? Maybe. Maybe. If Godsend has his way, Yama is probably a favorite. Although I think Godsend chooses Flygon for the favorite selection, but Yanma for the personal favorites. Water Spout. Is that the good one? That is the good one. No more could ever do. Has anyone been to Africa? Is anyone watching from Africa? Type 1 if you're in Africa right now. Type 1 if you're in Africa. 2? Not in Africa? Okay. Am I not big in Africa? Am I not big in Zimbabwe? Do I not have a lot of Zimbabweanese fans? 2, 3. Matcha is in space. Matcha is in space. 2, been to Morocco. Shout out to Morocco. They speak French. Fun fact. Morocco speaks French. You might not think that looking at photos of Morocco with all the sand and everything, but French speaking. French speaking. The camels. Parlez-vous français, camels. Although, everyone I know who's been to Morocco has said it's been really good. So shout out to Morocco. Shout out to Morocco. I've never been, but everyone likes it. I don't think it's for me, but they like it. Are you big in Antarctica? I think so. I have to be big somewhere, right? Those scientists have to watch something? Exactly. Exactly. They're not doing science, they're watching me. One of you is probably an Antarctican scientist. And an Antarctikites. An Antarctican. Type 1 if you're in Antarctica right now. Lantern, welcome to the team. Lantern is a cool Pokemon. I want to win with it. This one is not that good. Maybe though. 01. Jay Freeze is in Antarctica. Let's go. Korean Redneck in Antarctica. Shout out to Korean Redneck. Welcome in. You're big here. I'm big inside of Powers Dumper. What? People in Antarctica right now. Feels good. Feels good to be worldwide. Pitbull, move over. I'm the new Mr. Worldwide. There's something funny about Korean Redneck being in Antarctica. Odd Crow, welcome in. Aneve's Lawyer, welcome in. Caw, 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 caw. Thank you for the raid, Odd Crow. Odd Crow. Seeking Titus Towers, welcome in. We did it. Does that mean Odd Crow made Safari again? Is that what you mean by we it? Are you referencing my my title? But if you guys are not following Odd Crow, I almost killed this. Also, Odd Crow with a resub as well. Raids and resubs. When does Aneve return? Never. Thank you for the resub. Enjoy your sub badge and emotes. Brand new emotes such as Blue Jays. Brand new emotes. Big Bazo, welcome. A little 1-2 combo. I can't wait to give you a free ball pick after we die. Already back, but not in Ironmon streams yet. True. True. Sea King, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. If you guys are not following Odd Crow, plays super. Also designs video game board games and potential video games online. Video board games. Watch Odd Crow design your favorite game. BJs for Blue Jays. I was going to use that as my prefix, my suffix, but I don't think it gets approved. Progress is being made. Let's go. Makes digital physical board games. And physical board games. But you don't get the bits. It's the Blue Jays. It's sports. It's a sports team. Baseball sucks. Have you watched it? Have you watched it? James, welcome in on YouTube. How cooked did Embiid's knees look? Oh, did he actually get injured? I didn't look. I did not look at his knees. I don't look at injuries. I don't look at injuries. I don't like seeing that type of stuff. I thought you just meant like in general his knees suck. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I'm a Toronto fan. Neo Silver 45, welcome in. I am from Toronto. We almost had it. We almost had it. Let's speed it up. Nothing ever happens. Who's gonna tell him about soccer? Who's gonna tell him about soccer? He's dust. He can't move or jump. Oh, that's not good. He's finished. Was he ever not finished? Was he ever good? Bulk up. Not allowed. Not allowed. Baseball doesn't suck. Blue Jays suck because of what they did to the Mariners, but I prefer them over the Dodgers. It's not my fault the Mariners choked. Not my fault the Mariners choked, just like the Bucks choked against the Raptors. Celtic match, real sport, soccer. True. True, it's way better. Alright, might as well overheat. If he's gonna drop our spa, we might as well drop our spa. You're in Toronto in April. Let's go. You went to the Rogers Center and bought a Blue Jays baseball cap. It's a very good cap. Strike, you're out. Yeah. Yeah, you get strikes, you get 3 of them. VJ looks very good with Maxi. Who's VJ? Who is VJ? I didn't watch the games, but the Raptors looked good. I saw the highlights. Basically, chat, Blue Jays versus Dodgers is like finally getting a Mon out of Viridian Forest and past Gatekeeper. But fighting Brock with 6 legendaries, true. True. It's the underdog story. The Blue Jays choked against the Royals. I don't know if they did. I don't know if they did. If you watch this series, a lot of interesting umpiring in that series. A lot of interesting umpiring. I've been banned from the r/Seattle. That's okay. It's okay. I'm never going to Seattle. I'm fine with never being in Seattle. The whole world agrees. Then why is it called the World Series? The rookie, he dropped 34 in his first game, which is second all time. Nice. Behind who? Who is first all time with points in a rookie game? That's a good piece of trivia. Oh, nice crit. Who is first all time? Water spout. We should be fine. No? Okay. Okay. Raimi Nemesis. Sometimes you just gotta run Pokemon. I can't just not run everyone's Nemesis. Wilt Chamberlain. That makes sense. That makes sense. Not a true rookie, though. That probably doesn't count his ABA days. Before he went to the NBA. If there's ever a record, it's him. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's him or LeBron. Do not run Doug Trio. I will not. Is Doug Trio your nemesis? I will not run Doug Trio. Wemby taking over, true. The monks have unlocked a monster. He made AD look like a child. AD is not very good. But yeah, Wemby Wemby is scary. Protect for like dig and stuff. I take protect over grass whistle. Wemby is crazy. He's not even good yet. He is not even good yet, which is the craziest part of it. He still sucks. And he looks amazing. He looks very bad, but is also incredible. It's the worst he's ever going to be. Missed the sleep move, yeah. Yeah, I want protect just in case. It's like, Wemby is like AI. You know, it looks pretty good right now, but it's the worst it's ever going to look. Wemby is only going to get better. Wemby is AI. Soon, you won't be able to tell between Wemby and AI. That doesn't really hold up. That part of the analogy doesn't hold up, but the first part does. Me, when I protect my balls. I might have to protect my balls. I might have to do some protecting of my balls. My balls. My bees. Lax incense. Let's go. Let's go. Blaziken. Shockwave. Ooh. Flame-throwing Blaziken. Shockwave. We go for crits. Flame-throwing Blaziken, bad. Low roll, then we heal. Okay. Easy. Should pop the zinc. Should pop that zinc. Oh, don't heal. Okay, hustle. That's fine. That's fine. Ah, close. Close. AI gonna make everyone have existential crisis. True. True. It's crazy. I don't know what the world is gonna be like. Every video is going to be AI. How are you gonna know? Social media. The good thing is social media might die. Social media might die because of AI. No one's gonna know what's real or fake, so why would anyone even look? Come on, pick another move. Blaziken. It just did flamethrower. X-Guy, welcome in. It just did flamethrower. That's all it did. All it did was flamethrower. Alright, we go left, then right. I think I still have the left and rights from before. But we'll go left, then right first. Mew. You know what? I don't care. I'm not scared of Mew. I'm not scared of Mew. Watch this. I'm not scared. Bum, 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 bum. We get the boost. Missed. Alright. Miss is fine. We go for the boost. We lock in. We lock in. Mew's down though. Mew is already down. We locked in too hard. We lock in, we lock out. X-Guy, welcome. Good first ball pick, even though I scammed you. Good first ball pick, even though you got scammed. Hey mama, hey mama. Alright, we grab this guy's potion, we grab this guy's protein. We take his protein, we put his protein in our mouth. Stokeworth wants a mid as well? Okay. Stokeworth with Longberry. Stokeworth with the points redeem. Saved up all his reset buttons for this mid ball after one more right ball. What's going on with the button today? What do you mean? What do you mean? I lurk. Okay, enjoy your lurk. I'm still gonna choose your ball though. I am still going your right ball after this, even if you're lurking. I never scam. Hey, no. Don't go to Brock yet, please. I have nothing left to gamble with. Ooh. Ooh, interesting. Should you have saved your points to gamble before you chose the mid ball? That is that's what we call in the business budgeting. Should you have budgeted better? Swalot. Swalot, Lantern, Wizcash. Not the best, but not the worst. Jolteon, probably better. Probably better. If I see that level 8 Jolteon, I'm just going to go ahead and catch that. And there it is. I'm just going to go ahead and catch that. Jolteon, welcome to the team. The question is, are you good? 3 stars, speed boost. It is. Tanky. Doesn't really have the moves. Doro doesn't really have the moves. Definitely tanky. We're gonna see what this guy has. Overheats. Roleplay. Rain Dish. Okay. Rain Dish Guillotine. Alright. Let's see what Lantern has. Wizcash. Suction Cups. Zero Spa, yeah. My lips are moving. Shout to, oh, what's her name? Megan Trainor. My back. My back hurts. Am I old? I might be old. Guys, I might be old. My back hurts. Ba-dum-ba. My lips are moving. Ba-dum-ba-da-da-do. Lantern. What do you got? Plus. Plus and Growl. And Egg Bomb. And Memento. Okay. I don't know what we go for. Swalot, maybe? Maybe we Swalot these? Old. Might be old. Might be old. What is that X guy emotes? Oh, that is Doro. That is Doro. Pluto, welcome in. Yo, Blutton. Yo, chats. Asterisk? Nah. Nah, we're pivoting anyway. We're pivoting anyway. We just can't scout that Lantern anymore. Do 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 do. Ba-dum ba-do. Do 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 do. So we have a right ball, then a mid ball. And we have ads coming up in 2 minutes. Congrats on first to Pluto. Shout out to Pluto. Shout out to Pluto. Did you know that first in Finnish? How do you say first in Finnish? Thanks, bestie. First. How do you say first in Finnish? You almost want to sub to Luce just for that emotes. Luce has the best emotes in the game. I would sub to Luce for the emotes. In fact, I did. As a matter of fact, I did sub to Luce for the emotes. I used to just get free ones from Jay Wonder. But then I was like, you know what? I've been part of the community long enough. I'll sub. Or Eka. Oh. And okay. Okay. I'm not going to say any of those in case they are swear words. Clipping that and sending it to her or what? That I sub to Luce for the emotes? She knows. She knows. Q-Odd used to do. Welcome in. My PB, we've made Safari a bunch of times. We've never been inside of Koga. It's Jim. Your generous community always gives me subs. True. True, they did. Oh, my community. I'm back. Welcome back. Class was very nice. What did you learn? What did you learn? I do a little damage so I can catch it. Okay. Now I catch it. Early Koga, I wouldn't count it. It's very easy to say. It is just like Ekans, true. I wouldn't count early Koga as a PB. I need to beat a gym with my pivot. Did you watch Cam go inside Koga early yesterday? No. No, I didn't watch much yesterday. I checked his VOD today. His VOD wasn't up, so. I thought he just didn't stream yesterday. Because his VOD's from 2 days ago. We're going to run this. It's not very good, but what else are we going to do? Economics. Let's go. Supply and demand. E equals MC squared. Destiny bonds. Get scams. Get scams. Nightshade. Alright, we got outplayed. We got outplayed with that Destiny bond. He switched it up. Aniv's lawyer wants to add an emotes. Does he get scammed? Powa's hair. Sure. We can add Powa's hair. We have a right ball and then a mid ball. You got scammed? Nah, he doesn't get scammed. Oh, I got scammed in the fight? Yeah. In the fight, I got scammed. Dude. Powa's hair. Do not put Powa's hair on Helen Mirren. She already has hair. You got P-Songed after deciding to heal instead of killing with a move. It happens. Also, BRB for the ads. That's physics, not economics. An object in motion will stay in motion. An object at rest will stay at rest. BRB for the ads. Alright, we're back. We're back. What did we miss? Did anyone come in that we missed? If you're new here, let me know. You know, it's an option. Only have Kaizo on my brain. True. True. You love when landscapers decide to do lawn work at 8:01 a.m. 8 a.m. with 1 second. When the earliest legal time is 8 a.m. True. Hey, at least they're working hard. At least whoever's hiring them is working hard. You should put the hair a bit higher. Okay. We are the champions. The Duscalop's eye looks like an open mouth. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Alright, we have a rights ball for Didon Hidon. And then we have a mid ball for Stokeworth. We are the champions. Notes. And then we have a left ball for Burness. We are the champions. Gunner 0814, welcome in. Nice arrive emotes. Also, fun fact. My TV was broken. My TV was fully broken. Wouldn't work at all. Wow. Wow. That's a scary Dragonite. You have to save this song for the super win. I played it for my Kaizo win. Woo! So we have a mid ball, then a left ball. Someone remember that. Spark? This thing is kind of good. It's slow and no speedy, but run it. Run it. Whoa. Aruzi, welcome. Power's hair, run it. My friend. I'm going to do something that no one's ever done. I'm going to do something that no one's ever done. Maybe. No, I don't know if I can. I want to do early rival. I don't know if I'm going to. Because that Dragonite will give us good XP. And will make all the forest fights easier. And if we can just one-shot it every time. You don't run this. This rolls, true. It has no legs. It has no legs. It goes hard. It's pretty good cover. Are the champions. We are the champ. Let him cook. It's not the worst idea, but I've seen it before. Yeah, but has it worked? I've seen it with Dragon Rage. I've never seen it without Dragon Rage. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Early rival. A world's first. No one's ever done it. It has never worked before. I am the first to ever do it. Okay. We don't get the para. We don't get the para, but we do get the level up. Here we go. And now we one-tap the Dragonites. Am I the greatest to ever do it? We take damage, so we know we're faster. Am I the greatest to ever do it? I am. I am the greatest. Early rival. Write that down. Clip it, send it to Power Slap. Clip it and send it. I knew what I was doing, the goats. They didn't see the vision. Nobody saw the vision. I did. We were faster than the Dragonite. The extra XP. Notabot 416, welcome in. Who is Power Slap exactly? Nobody remembers Power Slap anymore. I'm Cristiano from the top rope. The God Gamer reset button, true. No one's ever done that. Didn't even grab the free item. Didn't even grab that free potion. Earliest possible rival. Didn't even go into the forest. Gaming. Unbelievable gaming, if I do say so myself. Now, somehow we lose to Jimmy, even though we're 4 levels higher. We're somehow still gonna lose to Jimmy. We're faster? Nice. I am the best. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go. Did I see the clip of Powa the other day having beef with you? Probably. Probably every day. Every day that guy's got beef. But if your man's got beef, tell him I'm a vegetarian. Level 15 after Jimmy. Let's go. 5 subs if you beat Brock. I always try to. I always try to beat Brock, so I will accept your terms. Jax Downs, welcome. This is the electrode of all time. It's pretty good. It's pretty good other than the speed and the speedy. There are stakes here. Links don't work. Links don't work. Can I link it? Yeah, links don't work though. Okay. Links don't work, so you can try. You can try, but it's not gonna work. Twitch.tv/PowaSlap clip. Zany fine puppy poo. What? It's a clip of early rival. Is my clip? Nice. Thank you. Thank you for clipping the early rival. Frenzy plants? Oh! Even with early rival. Even with early rival. Not enough. Something wasn't. Not enough. Not enough. Too slow. Sketch again? Sketch is always a TM. 07. 07. I think we have a mid ball for Stokeworth. Yo, Hoggish, welcome. Mid ball for Stokeworth. That was a cool seed. Huge, you is it? I am huge. Mid ball, then a left for Burness. What about my left? You're after. You are after. It goes in sequential order. Yanma, you are next on the sequence. Yo, Hoggish, welcome. Metacham for Stokeworth. Great moves. Not the spread, though. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby. No, now, because we go for the para. Nope. At least you gained some aura. True. True. At least we showed the game. You know, sometimes it's not about the war, it's about the battle. We won a battle. And winning one battle against Super Kaizo, it still feels good. Alright, now we have a left ball for Burness. Yo, Button, nice hat. Bonus day, welcome in. Thank you. Go, Jays. It was a moral victory, exactly. It was a victory to show that it could be done. Do we do it one more time? Mudkip for Burness. Do we do it again with Mudkip? No, I still believe. Ba-da-bum-ba. We're gonna sing. And then we're gonna roll out. You did clip it. Nice. You, Aniv's lawyer, and me. Everybody has it clipped. Thank you. It is good to have clips to post on TikTok and YouTube. One more time. So thank you for clipping it. We can send it to PowaSlap. Show him who's boss. Sing, roll out. The tech was there. The tech was there. Grompig. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba. Leonidas didn't beat Xerxes at the battle of... At the battle they had. But he made him bleed and showed he was beatable. True, he showed he was human. He showed he wasn't a god. He made the god bleed. You saw a documentary about it? I saw a documentary about it as well. A bunch of guys with abs. About 300 of them. Somewhere between 299 and 301. Guys with six packs. Wow. Oh, his attack was raised. True. The perfect song, Dark Horse. Exactly what I was thinking. Is basically like Leonidas. FX Sport, Garden Sport, Super Kaizo, Win Sport. True. We might win with this. I'm going to pivot though. We might have seen the same documentary. Allegedly shot in 60 days. That documentary. He made him bleed. His only flaw? Death. His only flaw was dying. His only flaw was getting taken from behind. Because that one guy told them about the secret passageway. Otherwise, would have won. I also heard a story about Yanma. About the Aztecs. The final battle of the Aztecs. They unleashed the Owl God. Aztecs versus the Spanish, I believe. They released their Owl God. They didn't want to do it. They didn't want to release the power of the Owl God. But it was just some guy dressed up like an owl, pumped up with drugs. They just, some guy was dressed up like an owl. They pumped him full of whatever drugs they had and sent him out to the battlefield. Taken from behind, yeah. They surprised them from the back and took out all 300. The only flaw of their fighting style was their back was exposed. Who? The Aztecs. Who? So what can you learn from that? Apparently a lot of old time war strategy was based off berserkers, which was just crazy people given drugs and told to go do whatever they want on the battlefield. That whole ripping out, still beating hearts and eating them thing. Did they do that? Did they do that? Is that what the Aztecs did? They did a lot of interesting rituals, that's for sure. They pumped him full of drugs and sent him to war. Me ordering fast food after edibles? True. True. I wouldn't recommend drugs. But if you're thrown into a battle with 1 million Spanish people and your greatest weapon is owl wings, yeah, maybe. Maybe take a couple things so you don't, you know, just to ease it up a little bit. If you're going to war with 1 million people who have weapons and you have feathers, maybe that's the time to try some pain relieving drugs. Medicine, we'll call it medicine. Try some pain relieving medicine. So you don't want to lose and feel it. Also, if you're battling Genghis Khan, he was probably on a lot of medicine. Genghis Khan probably had a lot of medicine in his day. Wiped out like 1/3 of the Earth's population or something crazy. Is Dragon Breath enough to go look for a Firestone? Don't think so. I'm going to go Kingler at 8. Kingler at 8. There it is. I throw a ball. I catch the Kingler. Hold. But he created 1/3 of an entire continent? True. True. He did have a lot of descendants. He did his best. Papa Boss 87, welcome. Super is a Kaizo variant. If you know what Kaizo is, it's a lot easier. But essentially, all the moves are random, all the stats are random. You have to beat the game with one Pokemon. If your Pokemon ever faints, you have to restart from the beginning. Those are the rules for Kaizo. In Super Kaizo, halfway through the game, you have to find a new Pokemon in Safari Zone, and you have to beat the game with that new Pokemon. There's other rules as well, but those are the basics. What's Pokemon? It's a game where you battle your pets versus other people's pets, and they battle to the death. Heatwave! Basically, Papa Bows, I'm a masochist who happens to be a red button true. Heatwave! Send this, or you will stub your toe off the edge of a table. Heatwave! I don't want to stub my toe off the edge of a table, that's for sure. That's for sure. Who would win? Genghis Khan on medication or Jeff Hardy on every medication he could find in his prime, no weapons? Well, Genghis Khan never fought. And Jeff Hardy can jump from 100 feet. Swanton bomb right on him. I'm going Jeff Hardy. I'm going Jeff Hardy off a 20-foot ladder. Swanton bomb. Right into Genghis Khan's hearts. We crit? Nice. Nice. Shout out to Jeff Hardy. The goats. Work it, make it better, do it faster. That sounds like the theme song to a sweatshop. Sounds like a theme song to a sweatshop. Now that you mention it. Censorship, do not get censored. Heatwave! 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 There we go. There we go. People were very small at the time. True. True. People were smaller. They didn't have as much water, I guess. We got a star for Bind. Let's go. Let's go. Bind gets a star. Write that down. Squeak Stew Sweatshop? Squeeze? I would never sweatshop. I would never own a sweatshop. Seems like a lot of work. Seems like a lot of work. Nice crit. Okay. We tried. We tried. Heatwave Bites. Dragon Rage, Psychic, Magical Leaf. Giga Drain. Good moves, just not quite the spread we needed there. I go Jeff Hardy. Now, if Genghis Khan was a manager and he could send out a different wrestler, I'm going Jeff Hardy. Also, shout out to Lita. Shout out to Lita. If you know, you know. Interesting. Interesting. Shout out to Lita. Swampert, not a favorite. Soul Rock. Oh, 4-star Soul Rock. Show me a rock throw. Who would Genghis Khan manage? That's a good question. Shout out to Young, Helen Mirren. Lock in or are we locking? We lock in for this fight. Who would he manage? Probably like Rashiki. I imagine he would manage someone big. Magical Leaf, I think. I think this is runnable. I'll try it. If we get out, I'll try it. If we get out. All right, we locked in. We got out. Let's go. Let's go. I'll try it. We got double stab. Metronome over Supersonic. Nah. Nah, I keep Supersonic. Confusion is thinking Ultimate Warrior. True. Ultimate Warrior is a good call. Ultimate Warrior seems like a crazy person that Genghis Khan would want. Randy Savage. Someone along those lines. He levels up fast. I think they all level up the same, right? Ultimate Warrior was bad in real life. Well, that would be good for Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan did not really have did not really have a moral compass. You know? Wasn't really known for his background checks on people. He wasn't calling landlord references. He was just kind of doing whatever he thought. There's famous stories of people being taken out in battle, the opposing people being taken out in battle, and then turned into flaming cannonballs. They would take the people that they just took out and catapult them back into a city on fire. He would do a lot of things. He would do a lot of things. Boost! Did we get the boost? We didn't get the boost. Let's try for the boost. We don't need it. We don't need it. Did no one call the mods on Genghis? Yeah, there were no mods. There were no mods. I imagine if you were like, hey Genghis, how about today we don't kill people? I imagine that would not go well for you if you made that suggestion to Mr. Khan. Magical Leaf, I guess. Should have Ancient Powered. I will this time. I will Ancient Power this time. Oh, Ancient Power is worse. Solrock going to be a Safari Mon? There's a lot of time to go. There's a lot of Pokemans left to play. Jeff Hardy also had basically no mods, just his brother sometimes. True. True, if only he had mods in his life. Is Future Sight better than Supersonic? It is shed coverage, but so is Ancient Power. But Ancient Power doesn't have a lot of PP, but Supersonic is also shed coverage. I don't take Future Sight. I don't take Future Sight. I like Confusion Cope. Because we click it when Mon has horrible attack. True. It can come in clutch. Which one? Future Sight can come in clutch? Or, actually, yeah. I see the vision. I see the vision of beating Brock with Future Sight. I get 2 attacks on 1 Pokemon. I see it. I see it. Future Sight, stab Future Sight. No one said stab. Power slap, Walkman. I see the blah. Did you see the early rival? I did early rival against a Dragonite. And guess what happened? I won. I beat early rival. Lab straight to rival. Lab straight into rival. Green Apple 45, Walkman. Yo! Do-do. R.I.P. to Tucker. Shout to Tucker. Shout to Chris Tucker. Lab early rival. Hello, Green Apple 45. They said early rival was dumb. They said it was stupid. They did. They didn't see the vision. Hi. Hello to you as well. They were wrong, exactly. Left ball. Yeah, I think you're next in the queue. I think you're next in the queue. You are. So if this Soul Rock ever dies, it won't. Then we'll go left for you. Plasma 7, good morning, Lord. Have fun to you as well. Hope you're having a good Arbor Day. Yo, powder soup. That sounds terrible. Making soup from powder does not sound good. Do 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 do. Ba ba ba. All right, Soul Rock is kind of good. If we get E-Sense, that'd be nice. That would be pretty nice. Okay. Okay, for the crit? No. Spite? That's fine. Spite is fine. Maybe we need a bit better coverage. We need Drill Peck. How about this? We get Drill Peck, and then we win. Drill Peck gets us to Safari, guaranteed. Guaranteed. Drill Peck, we make it to Safari. Double Pecha. Nice. Nice. Get E-Sense. No, get Drill Peck. Let's do Drill Peck first. Drill Peck first. Ancient Power for the boost. And we get it. And we get it. Oh, nice. Nice boost there. Future Seb gets Stab in Gen 3. No. No, it hits for neutral. It hits for neutral. This song is a bit intense. You're loving the painkiller. Let's go. Is psychic damage not typeless? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. I don't think it does. But there's no way to know for sure. Nobody knows. I fought everybody. Let's go. We fought everybody. But early rival. It'll live on for centuries. We got Frenzy planted and died in the forest. But it'll live on for eternity. As the day we early rivaled and won. We have no HP, I just noticed. I just noticed our HP is not there. Oh, we're still faster. Nice. Show me that boost. No. Okay. Swampert. Water spouts. Oh, you don't kill us. You don't kill us. You don't kill us. Going low. I'm going low. Alright. If you're following the channel, you have access to reset buttons. You can use this Gamba. Do we beat Brock? Yes or no? 2 minutes on the clock. If you're not following the channel, you get 300 free reset buttons just for hitting follow. Also, we're about to learn a new move. We're about to learn a new move right here. Call an ambulance, but not for me. Smelling salts. I take smelling salt over future sight. I am cooking. I am. We take smelling salt over future sight. I think that's just better. I think it's just better. All in, all 700 buttons. I appreciate your confidence. I hope your confidence is not misplaced. All in on believe. You are. You actually are on believe. You're not lying for the joke. We are the all 60 base attack Paramount. True. Hey, it's better to be average than below average. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's fine to be average. And 60 is average. It's fine to be 60. Easy win for the belief. You're donating points. Let's go. You're donating some points. I've got 3 Petras. I might as well put one on. And look at that attack. It's not bad. It's not a bad attack. It's not amazing. But it's not bad at all. It is one sexy rock. What? What? Gamba is up. About 20... No, about 10 seconds left. Bum, bum, bum. Gamba's up. Gamba over. Oh, so this is the Rock of Love. Shout to rocks. Shout to loving rocks. Don't know what that means. 1 ancient power for the boost. And then smelling salt the next mon. Okay. Zope, welcome in. Zope, thank you for the resub.
Helen makes my woo.
Thank you for the resub. Helen makes my mods ooh woo. The Boulder would have loved this. He would have. Thank you, Zope, for the resub. No thank you on whatever that message is. But thank you for the resub. Enjoy your emotes and sub badge. Lugia. Okay, I'm just going to Ancient Power Lugia as well. Just going to go ahead and Ancient Power Lugia as well. I wish the Boulder was still here. Unfortunately, Powa put a hit out on him. True. We surprise attack Brock. We take him from behind. 6 Pokemans left. We have now exceeded Dragon Rage coverage. Trapinch. We leaf it. We leaf it. Do you guys believe? Do you believe? Legendary Slayer status, true. Almost gave a full level. Nice. That's a Gyarados. Quad effective. I'm gonna do some math here. 60 times 4 times 47. 11,280. 90 times 2 times 65. 11,700. I Ancient Power for the boost. Boost. Toxic Mist. Alright. Don't have Volt Absorb. Thank you. Vafaro Walkman. Any believers in life after love? Do you believe in love and love? How was the Boulder? That might be true. Easy dodge. Easy quad effective. Okay, that's 3. That's 3. Shroomish. For the boost. We don't get the boost. Smelling salt. Okay. Color change. Bone rush. Stop. Okay. Okay. Smelling salt takes it out. No, it doesn't. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This would be a perfect time to future sight. Detective Pack, Walkman. Do we heal or does he have a baby? Do we potion or does he have a baby? As the last Pokemon. Do we waste a potion? Do. We waste a potion. Potion? But you are a doubter. Why would a doubter want us to win? Yeah. Potion's safe. You don't hit anything hard. We're quad effective against like 4 of the Pokemon. Save potion for E4? True. True. Potion is safer? True. Potion will be obsolete soon? True. Play to win? True. Alright, we'll just heal. We'll just heal. He has to recharge. Mark Shark Tank, welcome in. Have an idea. I will give you 0% of this victory for $1 million. Sunkern, why? Why did we potion? Why did we potion? It was always a Sunkern. If we don't potion, that is definitely a Mewtwo. But when we potion, it is a Sunkern. Also, congrats, believers. Do we beat Brock? Of course. Of course. Of course we beat Brock. Of course we beat Brock. If you can guess the TM, Poop Beam. If you can guess the TM that Brock gives us, I will name Solrock after you. If you can guess which TM this is, it will be named after you. Psybeam? Bubble? Imprison? Scratch? Blizz? I don't think that's a move. Fire Fist? Don't think that's a move. Crab Hammer? That's a move. EQ? That's a good move. Bone Meringue? Alright, let's see. Let's see. Mist? Let's see. Blizzard? No, you said Blizz, though. You said Blizz. You didn't say Blizzard. I'm gonna have to lock in Blizz as your answer. Leech Life. No one would ever say Leech Life. No one thinks about Leech Life. Leech Life is irrelevant. It's like Power Slap. Dr. Johnny Minna, welcome in. Leech Life, Ice Punch. Mobile Delay, true. True, that mobile delay. Leech D's, whoa. Should we see if it's learnable? Not able. What the actual fudge? In Niagara Falls, Canada. Anytime we would go to Niagara Falls, there's a place that makes fudge. It was very good fudge. My favorite was like the maple fudge. Leech Life to the tune of Lush Life. All night, all summer. I've been there. The Falls, not the fudge place. Oh. Of course it was. It was. It was very good. The chocolate was also good. This might surprise you. Fudge is good. Fudge, pretty good. Body. If course, your favorite flavor was maple leaf. No, it was like maple. It was like maple white chocolate or something. It was really good. Too sweet? Yes. That's the whole point. The whole point is it's very sweet. And it just overloads your mouth. You know, sometimes you just want your mouth filled with sweets. Fudge smells like fudge. Oh, it smells amazing too. When I was in high school, the outside of our high school. Ooh, that's dangerous. The outside of our high school, like the track and everything, the field where we had outdoor gym. Beside the field, there was a candy factory. There was a candy factory beside where we had gym class. So we would have to run laps and just smell Skittles and stuff, whatever they made. Fuzzy Peaches, who knows? We would just smell candy for an hour as we're running laps, having practice, whatever we're doing. It was tough. It was tough. Has been AO worthy all stream? I have no idea what you mean. I have no idea what you mean. Exclamation point AO. Alright, new move. New move. What do we want? We want physical PP. Powder Snow. Ooh. Ooh, is Powder Snow better than smelling salts? The area around my high school smelled like trash and Newports. Want to trade? No. No, thank you. Interesting. We can't hit these guys. It doesn't really help. Doesn't really help. 143, 193, 48. But smelling salt is good because it's higher. Our attack stat is higher. This is going to be 80 a lot of the time. Better coverage and can freeze. But our attack stat is higher. Pass or over salt, yeah. I think it's good to have 2 physicals if we're a mixed attacker. If the spa was higher than the attack, yes. I think it's good to have both. Salt it is. I think it's good to have both. I think it's good to have both. Realistically, I don't know if Soul Rock can make it there, but especially with 50 HP. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try our best. Zubat. We'll try Shockwave. Alright, Shockwave does it. Shockwave does it against a Zubat. Pretty cool Soul Rock though. I'll take it. I'll take it. First Mon. Don't mess around with Parasong. Marsh Stomp. We got quad effective against you. Shift Tree. Don't mess around. We can mess around later in life. Right now we take it serious. To avoid Volt Absorb. Probably should test for Volt Absorb, but that works too. That works too. Let me see. Contact, not contact, contact, not contact. Okay. So our specials are not contact, our physicals are contact. That makes sense. Dude. Jimmy Sama's dancing. He's got a whole dancing bear party. A whole party of dancing bears. Yeah, show me more Marsh Stomps. Those are great. Those are great to see. Those are great mons to see. One more left. I think we got this. We did. We did. Yeah. It's time. It's time. It is. It is. Everybody. Everybody, it's time to get attached. Let's click that hearts. Let's click that hearts. There we go. There we go. It's been clicked. It has been clicked. Zope is right. +3 on attack. We'll take that. The attack is actually scaling very well. I thought it would fall off, but it's actually very good. Especially with the Brock badge boost. We're at like 90. We lick this chat. What? 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 We switch over to the Mount Moon scene. Let's name the rock. Nah. None of you got the TM right. From the top. 21 is in prison. Okay. A Spearberry. We don't do it. We don't do it. It's time for yummy cave water? Nah, not in these parts. Not in this neck of the woods. Maybe in other necks of other woods, but not in this neck of the woods. He seems like a Kevin, maybe. Joe Mama. It's Blue Jay, welcome. Maybe we name it Joe Mama. We'll see. Condemn this rock to crumble. What? Why don't you want us to win? Why don't you want us to win? Soul Kevin. Shout out to Kevin. Shout out to anyone named Kevin or anyone who's ever met a Kevin. Or any Kavans. Okay. Items are not the best. We've got great status, just not any other HP heals. Everstone, alright. 26 is Whirlwind. I believe that's Geo, right? I'm pretty sure 26 is Final Geo. Cave water is good for the body, is it? Are you happy about the Blue Jays? I am. I'm a bit sad because I'm not in Toronto, though. I returned. Welcome back. I want to be in Toronto to celebrate and enjoy. Just enjoy things with my friends. Because sports brings everyone together. We're going to do the mandatories first because of Ancient Power PP. And it just feels so good. Yeah, 26 is Geo. I can shockwave this. Save Ancient Power PP. That did involve in you. None of them involving Chin Chow. We leaf that. Nice. I hate to tell you, but the Dodgers are probably going to win. They might. They might. But it's still nice to get together with your friends. A lot of them have kids or wives. Have moved out of Toronto. So you didn't really see them very often. But getting together with them, even if they lose, still good. Chin my chow. Demansky, welcome. I didn't realize you were Canadian too. I am. Born in Toronto. Okay. Acid armor. And that's a heal. So we have to Ancient Power again. We get the boost. Hold. Okay. Okay. Nice boost. Alright, take it out. Take it out. We all gather here every day to watch someone lose every day? True. It's pretty much the exact same thing. We take him out with a leaf. Easy. Easy. Will you brag about early rival to them? No. They don't know I stream. Real life people do not know I stream. We have to be able to smelling salt this. With the boost, yeah. Nobody knows I stream. Didn't love it or not, love it or not. Nugget. Alright. Weren't you going to brag to Powa about early rival? I did. I did, but Powa, I don't know Powa in real life. I've never been invited to Powa's birthday party. Why not? I don't know. I don't know. I like to be able to talk about my life. But if people in my real life are watching, then I can't really talk about my life, you know? It's easier when I'm anonymous to be able to just talk about whatever I feel like. So there's no consequences, you know? Nobody will actually be like, oh, Reset Button told this story about you. Based. Otherwise, I would have to be more guarded in the stories I tell. Absorb, ouch. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I should have shockwave there for non-contact. It's fine. Septile, I'm gonna superpower this. Okay. Okay, the Para's bad. Para is annoying. Although we have smelling salt. Hold. Para works in our favor. Is that facade or smelling salt? Doubles against a paralyzed target. Oh. So it's facade. Facade is the one we want. We have a cherry berry. Facade, yeah. We have a cherry berry. I can cherry berry and try and get higher levels. I also have a full heal. I also have a full heal. If we get parried again. The levels might matter. But I'm not going to fight anyone paralyzed. Where's Powa? What would Powa do? What would Powa Slap do? He would probably win, right? He would just win, I think. He would win. What do we do? Cherry Berry? He would die before Brock. True. Cherry Berry. And we still have a full heal. He would be back in the lab. Zero hesitation. True. Would fight them paralyzed and get destiny bonded? Yeah. Yeah. Let me make sure I put give. Okay. I'm gonna do more fights. Does getting to 30 matter? Does getting to level 30 matter? It might. We have good speed, but it might matter. Let's just do it. Let's do it. We have a full heal just in case. Bulbasaur, we can Smelling Salt that. I need the 31 move. We have decent moves, but yeah. 31 move might be good. Moltres. I can Shockwave a level 15. Nice. Nice crit as well. Nice crits. Illumise. I can Smelling Salt in Illumise. Nice. Nice. Okay. Now what? This girl's got 217 38s. Slayed by the Rock. True. Is Bulbasaur a legendary? Illumise. Is Bulbasaur a legendary in this scenario? Alright, what do we get? +3 on attack, +2 on speed. I'll take that. Special defense kind of slacking. Kinda slacking here. Talking about all the battles. Oh, okay. All the battles. Let's do this. Let's do this, lady. Jigglypuff. Okay. Lock on's fine. Lock on is fine. Berry juice. Take it out. Take it out. Lugia, Moltres, and Latias. True. We take him out. I'm gonna do the guy with 20s. Try and get more XP for our PP. And then ads are about to run. Ads will run right after this. I just Ancient Power. I don't mess around here. I don't mess around. Hold our ground. Woo! Woo! Trouble, trouble, trouble. Alright, I think that's it. We could do 2 17s. No flinch is huge, true. We could do 2 17s. And get that 31 move. But we'll probably get the 31 move the first Pokemon of Rival. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. You're gonna die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. We're gonna pause for ads though. We pause for ads. BRB for the ads. We'll stay in the cave just in case, but BRB for the ads. All right, we're back from ads. Thank you for watching the ads. Helps, supports the stream. All right, yeah, we leave. We 100% leave. I think we did well there. Where is Shaped and Shaded? This is Shaped and Shaded's favorite song. Focus Punch. All right, let's add the move pool. Okay, then just let me watch ads all stream. I wish I could. I wish I could force you to watch ads all stream. That'd be great. You know what? We have 3 Petras. I'm just gonna hold Petras. We don't have a lot of HP. Focus Punch is out of the move pool, which is great. Alright, he's got a Swampert. Pecha this, Pecha that. Pecha with a baseball bat. Ooh, don't do anything crazy. Okay. I'm gonna say that's pretty high defense. I'm gonna take him out with Ancient Power. Only 4 Pokemon. For the boost. Nice. Big boost. Okay, new move. New move. Big physical PP would be great. Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom is not what we're looking for here. We do not take Sonic Boom. Granbull, we just Ancient Power again. Oh, you live on 1 HP though. You live on 1 HP. Magical Leaf is fine. Ayo. Ayo. We don't know about speed. We have the boost. Huge D. What? We should be faster with the boost. We are. Okay. Take him out. Take him out. Snivy, welcome in. Nice blub. We take out the father. We take out the son. We take out the whole family tree on Arbor Day. That went well. On the Granbull. Huge D on the Granbull, yeah. With the boost as well. With that boost as well, true. She calls me Granbull. The way I got Chimecho. We're not gonna mess around and test things, we're just gonna win. This might be the first Safari Rock. Maybe. Maybe. Powa's hair on the Gumpy. How's it look? I don't have 7 TV. Or I can't see Powa's hair. I can only see approved emotes. I can't see pending emotes. So it'll take me a few days before I can see it. But how does it look on top of Gumpy? No Powa here, true. True, he's back asleep, I'm assuming. He was up. He probably had some water. And then went back to sleep. We don't test things. We just press our best move. Okay, now we test things because there's 2 of them. All right. Okay. Okay. We're going to go equals lower. Didn't get punished. Didn't get punished, but I'm not going to test anything anymore. Nice boost. Nice boost. Seismic Toss. We're fine. Take him out. We're getting decent number of boosts. A decent number of boosts here. Ba-dum-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. A decent number of boosts. Wartortle. Ancient Power better. Take him out. Take him out. Sceptile. Ancient Power better. Takes him out. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go Blue Jays. We have good speed, good attacks. What could ever go wrong here? We have no PP. I do understand that. Our best move is 5 PP. But if we see Rhyhorns all the time, you know? If we just see a few more Rhyhorns. Alakazam. Ooh. Alakazam lives. Alakazam lives. And has Scary Spa. Okay, we don't want to see Alakazam until it gets rid of Giga Drain. We don't want to run into another one of those. Maybe if we see a lower level, we can test Magical Leaf. Almost like a real Alakazam, true. Alakazam is scary. If there was a telekinetic Pokemon, it'd be very scary. Registeel. Ooh. Ooh, that's bad. Ooh, that's bad. For the boost. Oh. 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 Oh, okay, we're fine. We're fine. Pawa's hair, pizza from Pawa. What? Do not eat that pizza. Do not eat the stolen pizza. 4 legends. 4 legends. That one was easy. It was scary, but easy. Pawa's pizza. What about this? Where is it? Here you go. Pizza from Pawa. Pizza from Pawa, everybody. There you go. Everyone say thank you, Pawa, for the pizza. Do not eat that. Why? Yikes. Doesn't have Squeaks 2 reset slap? Yikes. What? Why is there so much beef in the pizza game? Why so much beef? Thank you, Pawa, for the pizza. Taking a picture of the pizza? Okay. There's hair on your pizza. You should get a refund. Pawa's Pizza Joint always has hair on the pizza. If you're following the channel, you have access to reset buttons. You can use this game by Do You Beat Misty? 2 minutes on the clock. If you're not following the channel, you get 300 free reset buttons just for hitting follow. Do we beat Misty? Yes or no? Yes or no? Do we beat Misty? Beef on pizza. Del Foxy is fucking. Do we beat Misty? It's going to be interesting. It depends if we have to use ancient powers early or not. My controller is moving on its own. That is scary. Stop that. I think there's a ghost. Leave it alone. Gamba up. All in on yes. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be me. It's gonna be close. We shall see what happens. It's gonna be close. If we have to use ancient powers early, it's gonna be bad. If we can save them for Misty, probably gonna be decent. Probably gonna be a decent chance. Aniv's lawyer is doing crime. Announcing his crimes to everybody. Exactly even Gamba. Gamba's exactly even. Crazy. Now it's not. Now it's not. We have a Hyper Potion, 3 Petras, and a Spear Berry, and a full heal. We had to use a Cherry Berry to get an extra level and a half. A level plus 80% in Mount Moon, so. Jimmy Sama bouncing. He is bouncing. Okay. Okay, Gamba is closed. Good luck to the believers. Heck the doubters. Cloyster. That's an interesting Pokemon. That is an interesting Pokemon. It is big BST. I'm just going to Ancient Power the first Pokemon of the gym. Take him out. Take him out. Gloom? So here, do we mess around and Smelling Salts? We have 105 attack. Or do we try and take him out with Ancient Power, leaving us 3 for the rest of the gym? We mess around. We mess around. Easy game, small babies. Easy game for babies. But Porygon 2. Porygon 2. Psywave is annoying. Psywave is super annoying. They got a decent roll. Could have rolled lower than that. The right choice. I always make the right choice. Alright. Faster than us. Jinx. I Ancient Power for the boost and to take him out. Dude. What? How are you alive? She's gonna Super Potion. So I go for the boost again. I don't get it. Take it out with Smelling Salt. Alright, we have 1 Ancient Power left. I was hoping for a boost. Gulpin. Okay, that's fine. Gulpin is fine. Special defense, that's okay. That's okay. Sceptile. This has static. But there's not much we can do about that. Our special moves don't really hit it. So we Ancient Power and we dodge static. We dodge static, let's go. Ludicolo, we Smelling Salts. Okay. Oh. 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 Clamp. 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 Okay, Grand Kodo, welcome in. You came in at the wrong time. Earthquake at 49. Earthquake at 49. Garbage TMs. We had this on the back end. Yeah, this had high special defense. And you're broke, yeah. This thing loses to Magical Leaf. Clamp. Why would you not Hydro Cannon? Why would you clamp? Just to flex on us. Just got back from eating some cereal. How's that? Why would you not Hydro Cannon? Why would you flex on us with clamp? Alright, congrats, doubters. Congrats, doubters. We'll do one more ball pick for Dayton. That's it. That's it. We'll go right, and then we're done for the day. One right ball, then we're done for the day. I hope this does not get out of the lab. Because I need to go to the gym. Power Slap with a mid ball. About to get scammed. About to get scammed. Good effort though. Nice run. It was. It was a pretty good run. We're fighting a Rayquaza. I don't know what we could do. We did it in one shot. It Shaped and Shaded, welcome in. Oh, you're leaving, yeah. Yeah. We couldn't one shot the Ludicolo. I guess we had an Ancient Power left. Who knows? Who knows? Earthquake, thank you. Thank you. Is this the stream where we early rival? It is. Yo, Squeeze Reset button, welcome up. Yo, Shape and Shader, welcome up. All right, we're going to go to the gym. We're going to go to the gym. So we're going to raid another streamer. We are going to raid Salty Dolphin. Salty Dolphin. If you guys don't know Salty Dolphin, brand new creator, fresh on the scene. He's trying his best, you know, he's trying his best. So, give him a chance. Give Salty Dolphin a chance. If you're not following him, you know, check out the stream for a little bit. This will be the raid message. But, you know, thank you for hanging out. Sad you missed it. Me too. Me too. The playlist played Helena, and I thought about you. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. We are back tomorrow. Back tomorrow. Hopefully Safari Zone. But who knows? But yeah, see you tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day. See you in Power Slaps chat later.
I'm happy he's the level 35 slot. Let's put it that way. Reset. Thank you for the raid. What's up, Joshua? What's up, Anu? What's up, Reset? Jimmy Tama. Welcome in. Giraffe Rig is a psychic Pokemon. However, we know this thing has pretty good special defense. So he might have too many stat points displaced right now. Welcome in, everybody. If you're not familiar with me, I'm Salty. I stream a lot of Pokemon Nintendo content here. We're doing a Super Kaizo Ironmon, and we're in the Safari Zone. Currently just figuring out what all the options are. And, yeah, welcome in. If you guys don't know, Reset also does Super Kaizo. Be sure to check him out. Yours.